Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Thursday Night Football. We're coming to you from the Fremantle Community Bank Oval. This is the round 10 match between East Perth and Box Hill. The middle stretch of the season invariably sorts the wheat from the chaff. Who will elevate themselves and who will sink under pressure? The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Royals. They're underdogs, but I think they're capable of more than they've shown recently, and today might be the day that they raise the bar for themselves.
Okay then, thanks Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. It's first up against third, and they are just about ready to put it all on the line. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Jones with a deft tap. Terrific tackle. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Jones slaps it out. Absorbs the pressure.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Ramsden showing his skills. Dalton, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Quality delivery by foot. That's skillful. Who's front and centre? Wilcox throws it on the boot. Thumped away. Quick doesn't often waste it. Amajuri read it well and claims the mark. Freitag has it within range.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
The perfect start's gone begging, but I'm seeing some good early signs for them.
Looking for a quick transition. The kick was centimetre perfect. Morrison has found some space. And they're away. Ramsden met solidly. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Jones, the winner there. Stevens. Virgil is the man on the spot and he's marked. Can he find a teammate? Ryan takes an excellent grab. Good looking kick. Greaves. Panicked under pressure. That's an impressive mark. Perez. McDonald with a chance to run. The Hawks moving the ball well. Ignoring the corridor for now. McCabe in the clear on centre wing. Normally delivers. DeClassy. This is a big opportunity. Can he hit a target? Lace out. Great footy. They've picked their way through. Dalton has bobbed up.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Hawks are off to the ideal start. Good ruck work. Cops some unwanted attention. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Ramsden wins the tap. Anderson taken to ground. Both midfields are going to earn their money today.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
North. He stopped in his tracks.
The Hawks would arguably be sitting on a greater lead if they'd been a little more careful with the ball. If they sort that out, they'll be hard to stop.
Jones wins the tap. North runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Perez.
It's already looking like this will be a stoppage-heavy game, so it's tailor-made for those who thrive on getting their hands dirty.
The two big men do battle. Anderson, he's been accosted. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Jones showing his skills. Clean pickup. They might be caught out on the turnover. Morrison plays on. McGuinness. The Hawks looking ominous. You can't question his commitment. Couldn't get a disposal. Hill, he's normally dependable, and he is this time.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Hawks are up and about early. The two big men do battle. Anderson. The Royals have won it back. Harassed into an error. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Quick marks. Will he go the bomb? Virgil drops into the hole and marks.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Clever kick. That's a strong mark. Sturrock, Brayshaw, towards the goal mouth. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Umraz attracted a crowd. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Jones wins it. Brayshaw. The Royals will be in front of his accurate. He is.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Three lead changes now. Good ruck work. Drives it inside the forward 50. Punched away. McDonald. No easy exit. He's besieged. Can someone finally clear the footy?
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Both coaches would be concerned about how easily the opposition midfielders are moving the footy at times.
He's gone. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Chips the halfback. De Classy has charged into space. Goes laterally. McDonald all on his own. Tidy ball. They're moving the footy well here. He's generally a good kick. Which way will it bounce? McKay pounces. Kicks inside the forward 50. The sprint is on. They're in front, are they? No, not yet anyway.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Wilcox to bring it back in. The kick is precise. Honours the lead. Well done. He's been busy so far. Right. What's he got on offer? He doesn't waste many. Virgil, dangerous to leave on his own. He's made a bright start. It's a bad mistake. Kicks to centre wing. Anderson in the clear. Spearing pass. De Classy working hard and being rewarded. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Searching kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. He's hit up the lead. Takes them on. Probing ball. Unable to get it inside 50. Can he impose himself on the match? Morrison uses the body well. He didn't break stride. When one tackle just won't do. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Jones with a deft tap. North. He's lost it. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. We've got another stoppage. Jones gets his hand to it. Bianco. He's copped some of his own medicine. Maybe the ump's got to kick it 20 metres sideways and let them run after it. Jones with a deft tap. Stevens dishes it off. Middleton snares the loose ball. North. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. You'll have to earn your kicks today. Jones with a deft tap. Baker. North. Crunching tackle. That's holding the footy.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Hill can keep it moving. He needed a cleaner pair of hands. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. The two big men do battle. It's a tough game. We will do it all again. Henry with a deft tap. Dalton, Bianco. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Watts, desperate to win it back.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Henry showing his skills. Dalton. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Who can get the clearance? Dalton. Not on my watch, he says. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
North. Baker under pressure.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
McGuinness. Dalton. Navigated the traffic. Bianco. That's skillful. Manages to find a teammate.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
From 25 metres. Don't tell me he's missed. He has.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Foley with the footy. Good work rate. Can he hit a target? Quality delivery by foot. Wilcox. Virgil. Strong grab. Right. In no man's land. Horner wins the race. Throws it on the boot. Dalton. He's outmarked 2 of them. Goes long. Craven got a fist in. The Royals under great pressure. They're tackling with venom today. Jones smashes it out of there. Stevens, North, Baker, Amajuri. Not a lot of space to work with. Showing real strength. The Royals on the ball now. Stevens. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Van Diemen. Foley. Good looking kick. Freitag. Looms large as usual.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Looking for a quick transition. Greaves works hard to present. The kick is a poor one. He will surely make this count.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
That's close. He liked it off the boot, and now he likes it more.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. North. Ball to be won on centre wing. De Classy showing some pace. Why is he kicking it backwards? Time to turn on the Jets. Horner. Wright doing what he does best. Normally delivers. The Royals having a great patch. Good thinking and good execution too. They're on point so far. Middleton with a chance to run. McCready, 100% effort. A quick getaway wasn't possible. They've bottled it up. Jones with a deft tap. Big tackle laid. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Jones with a deft tap. Stevens, North, Sturrock, Amajuri. Takes the hand pass. Baker, panicked under pressure. That's wasteful. Well-weighted kick. Bianco. What's he got on offer? Deer lumbering after it. Bianco. His field kicking is normally first rate. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. Foley. Baker. That's good work rate. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Middleton. Might be just outside his range. Can he find a teammate? It's a poor inside 50. Towards the boundary line. McGuinness. Working hard and presenting well. They could almost have raffled it. Doesn't often waste it. Hill presents in space. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Middleton couldn't haul that one in. They have absolutely spifflicated him. No prior and we'll have a ball up. Henry punches it out of the ruck. Dalton. That's a dreadful hand pass. North. Stripped of it. Lays it off. Handballs it to nobody. Terrific tackle. Rinse and repeat. Jones with the tap. Stevens, a model of consistency. Sturrock, Baker. Van Diemen gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
There's 5 points gone begging.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Umraz makes position. A chance to clear now. McGuinness has found some space. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Hawks shouldn't be disheartened. It certainly helps to get away to a good start when you travel interstate. But it isn't the be-all and end-all for a team that has great self-belief. This is a big challenge, of course it is. But this team is far from invincible, home ground or not.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Jones has been dominant in the ruck. North leading from the front. Foot race on the wing. Horner, he'll be sore in the morning. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Jones, he's worth his weight in gold.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
McKay punches it out of the ruck. Dalton, Greaves, gets his kick despite the heat. Who's front and centre? The team physios will be working overtime. McCready, Wilcox, he's under close attention. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. McCabe wins the tap. McGuinness reads the tap well. Middleton got in the way. The Royals are red hot at the moment. Ryan kicks to space. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Blasts away. It's come unstuck. He's generally a good kick. Greaves in the clear on centre wing. They'll take the patient approach. Met solidly. It's not a fair fight. They're tackling with great intent. They might as well not have a ruck. Baker. We've got another stoppage. Jones could do this with his eyes closed. Morrison. Scott. What can he do with it? McGuinness wins it back. He's gone. Baker made the footy his. They cannot keep him quiet. Bouncing ball. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Foley. We've seen that before. Good tackle. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Jones, just for something different. North, Sturrock. Neat little worm burner. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? He's been quiet. Alarm bells are ringing. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. He might have thought about the corridor. McGuinness with the big fist. Brayshaw attracted a crowd. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Jones is teaching him a lesson. North. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. Jones punches it out of the ruck. Baker. Stevens. Squeezes the kick. Brayshaw, dangerous to leave on his own. Horner gets back and should be able to see off the danger. Wilcox making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Hill. McLaughlin comes steaming through. It's a goal.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The margin's back to just a point. Jones, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Scott, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Burgeel marks. Will he go the bomb? Brayshaw marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Royals have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Jones slaps it out. North. Quality delivery by foot. He doesn't waste many. Craven drops into the hole and marks. Brayshaw claims the advantage and can shoot at goal. He's got it.
If you can get a few goals from your midfielders, it makes you far less predictable.
The Royals with a bit of breathing space now. The big men fly. North, Stevens. This is promising. Out of the congestion. Sturrock. You can see their confidence growing. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Probing ball. He's hit up the lead. Got a little time here. That's a good option, and this looks promising. The Royals forcing them out wide. No wonder coaches go grey. They've got a problem now. Drives it deep. Ryan spoils. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. Greaves under pressure. McDonald hunting the footy. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Clever kick. Freitag is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
The Royals have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Bad kicking is bad football. Cliched, but true.
Looking for a quick transition. Ryan can keep it moving. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
The Hawks need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
The Hawks are really flat. They need to energise quickly. Jones showing his skills. North, Brayshaw, Scott. The Sharon hits the deck. Virgil, bad error there. Tidy ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Can he be the fire starter? They're moving the footy well here. His field kicking is normally first rate. Foley takes an excellent grab. That's an impressive mark. The Royals are playing like winners. The kick was centimetre perfect. Scott. You can't afford to do that too often. Doesn't often waste it. The Hawks are out of trouble. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Good work rate. Keeps it low. They've opened them up here. They've got them on the overlap. Brayshaw normally delivers. Wilcox leading by example. Graham, McCabe, desperate to win it back. The fans will be happy to see this. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Same old, same old. North, McCabe mops that one up. Brown, he's set upon. Neither side able to clear the footy. Jones is giving him a bath. Brayshaw, who's at home? Freitag, all on his own. Good-looking kick. Craven is in a better position.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
The Hawks have to try something different, or this game could be well gone by half-time.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Jones continues to have his way. Brayshaw, North, farms it out. Approaching the 50. The Royals are good with their hands. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Craven throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
The Hawks are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Hawks are buckling under the pressure. Jones wins the tap. North, they're going hammer and tong. Stevens. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Craven! That's a big play.
To put the icing on the cake.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Hawks look at breaking point. Jones, it's been a mighty performance. Stevens in the right spot. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He's been busy so far. That's a strong mark. Goes back with the handball. Not good footy there. Virgil, who was he aiming for? That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Morrison has found some space. Can't keep hold of it. Turned over. Neat little stab kick. Deer on a lead. They need a spark. Greaves all alone in the centre square. McCabe can just about go all the way. The Hawks have been out of sorts. Dalton couldn't hold it under pressure. Hill, quick snap, and that's a goal.
They've been on the wrong side of average for most of the game, but that was a classy passage of play.
The Hawks haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Jones wins it. He's not one to take a backward step. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Jones has had his measure today. Stevens taking out some frustration possibly. Brayshaw, Middleton. Ryan doing what he does best. Couldn't burst through. The Hawks on the ball now. That is suboptimal to say the least.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Looking for a quick transition. Umraz pushes into space and receives the footy. Deer makes position. Can he impose himself on the match? This is good ball movement. Takes the logical option. Stripped of it. Greaves. They cannot keep him quiet. That's careless kicking. Well-weighted kick. Foot race on the wing. Amajuri. He's been quiet. Baker. He's wrapped up. Just shoveled it out. Attracted a crowd. That could come back to bite. They've put themselves under pressure. North. McLaughlin. Can he find a teammate? Baker. Didn't need to be asked twice. Boot to ball just in time. Brayshaw. That's good work rate. Freitag has got loose. Golden opportunity here.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
That was an absolute shocker. Would have been easier to kick it than miss it.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Umraz with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's skillful. Foley goes without it. Craven takes the hand pass. One behind.
The Hawks will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
He's off. Some indirect ball movement here. Umraz works hard to present. Greaves honours the lead. Into the middle with the kick. Deer has charged into space. What's he got on offer? Taking time to assess the options. That's well played. Manages to find a teammate. McLaughlin. This is good footy. Useful hand pass. Throws it on the boot. DeClassy. He won't be happy with that one. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Middleton with a chance to run. Feeds it out. Foley has pushed up. Can he hit a target? No one can mark. Stevens. Greaves accepted the invitation. McLaughlin fumbles. Could be costly. They're tackling with venom today. Henry with a deft tap. Hill working hard and being rewarded. The Hawks need to make inroads soon. Deer gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Straight in front, should not miss.
They've got one back. Can they get another? No, they can't. It's taken the post.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
Foley to bring it in. The Hawks provided a great challenge in the first quarter, but they weren't able to maintain it in the second. They'll need to regroup. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Royals are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully, and they are a very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Henry. He's been beaten, but he had a win there. McLaughlin had his name written all over it. Greaves. Is that holding the ball? His field kicking is normally first rate. Quality delivery by foot. The defence is disorganised. And the jury has it within range. Freitag has a way of drawing the footy.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
This for the ideal start. He's made good connection and they have the first of the term.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Hawks are on the canvas. The big men fly. Dalton, McGuinness, Brown. What can he do with it? Drives it inside the forward 50. Wilcox, clever kick. He's hit up the lead. They'll take the patient approach. They're moving the footy well here. The Royals continue to do as they wish. Jones in the clear. The Hawks are chasing tail. Deer. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Sturrock gathers. This is promising. Look at him go. Horner running in support. Gets the kick away. It's been that kind of day for them. Bombs it in. Ryan thwarts them again. I've liked his game today. Bianco working hard and presenting well. Brayshaw wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? Just has to hit a target. Can't hang on under close attention. That's commitment to the cause. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Jones is teaching him a lesson. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. We will do it all again. Jones, this is getting monotonous. North, time for the Crummers to go to work. On the non-preferred. Free kick. The umpire said he wasn't under immediate pressure.
That's a big call. That's a big penalty because it will cost them a goal. This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
2 in a row.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. They might as well not have a ruck. North, Stevens, Jones. What can they build here? Van Diemen, he's so good in close. It's become a game of keepings off. They've given it back. Doesn't often waste it. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Jones with a deft tap. Brayshaw, North, leading from the front. Baker, Stevens is racking up contested possessions. Jones, that's a bruising tackle. We've got another stoppage. Henry, a rare win. Brown, Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Foley closed him down. He's lost possession. Deer leads his opponent. McCabe, the Hawks have been out of sorts. Loose ball in the pocket. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Hawks have a quality attacking midfield, but I don't think they run quite as hard in defensive transition, and they've been found out today.
Jones, he's worth his weight in gold. Stevens can't afford to panic. Brayshaw, gee, they're playing well. Ignoring the corridor for now. Amajuri can keep it moving. Van Diemen, their ball movement has been impressive. Umraz mops that one up. McDonald is released by the handball. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Is anyone home? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. That's almost worth a kick. McGuinness kicks to centre wing. Probing ball. McLaughlin has found some space. They're moving the footy quickly. Punched away. Crunching tackle. He's set upon. They've bottled it up. Henry wins the tap. McGuinness, not on my watch, he says. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Jones punches it out of the ruck. Stevens Manages to get off a handball. McCready hacking it forward. Second effort needed. He's been industrious. Ramsden, you have to be tough to play this game. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Henry palms it down. Brown, McGuinness, stripped to the footy. Greaves onto it. It's a good old-fashioned coat hanger. They need a mark. Watts tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's rushed to behind for his own team.
I can't work out the thinking there.
Wilcox to bring it back in. The Royals have winners everywhere. That's a bit of a gift. Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. Good work rate. Hill couldn't mark. Wright gathers. Watts, when one tackle just won't do. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Jones, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Baker, North, Watts. The Royals look well drilled. Who's front and centre? A quick getaway wasn't possible. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Jones could do this with his eyes closed. Baker, right. Brown went bang. Amajuri, Craven. The Hawks continue to be second to the ball. Time to turn on the Jets. Middleton. The Royals are playing some great footy. He's only had the one inside 50. McGuinness, dangerous to leave on his own. Horner, Morrison. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
It's a dominant display. Umraz hasn't seen a lot of it. Morrison on a lead. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Thumped away. You can't question his commitment. That's poor play. Perez absorbs the pressure. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Jones is giving him a bath. He'll feel that one. We'll have another ball up. Jones has been dominant in the ruck. Amajuri, solid tackle. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present. He's drawn a crowd. Same old, same old. McGuinness in his natural habitat. Middleton, desperate to win it back. Taken to ground. There might have been an argument for a free kick there.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
North, great anticipation. Feeds it out. Brown, terrific tackle. Perez, that's good work rate. Tidy ball. Spills the mark. Ramsden. Brown, strong grab. Can he be the fire starter? They've opened them up here. Perez. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Jones continues to have his way. North, good thinking and good execution too. Brayshaw pokes it into the pocket. A rare turnover and welcome respite. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Couldn't get a disposal. They've put themselves under pressure. He's got another one.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Royals having a good third term. Ramsden showing his skills. Anderson, Brown. This should end in a shot at goal. Defence 101 there. Foley with time. Conservative kick. Knew where the help was. Scott. Brayshaw outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. North. Virgil marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Can he hit a target? Taking out some frustration, possibly.
The Hawks are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Jones wins it down. That's not going to be a goal. He's missed.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
Trying to catch them out. What can they muster from the back half? Morrison with a chance to run. Sizes up what's ahead. The Hawks moving the ball well. He's generally a good kick. Ramsden. This is more positive. Morrison. They've got time to put the kettle on. That's a great hit up. Wants to take the game on. Picking their way through. Cops some unwanted attention. Honours the lead. They're playing with purpose and poise. Wright works hard to present. The Royals continue to do as they wish. The kick is precise. This ought to end in a goal. Can he impose himself on the match? Good disciplined defence. McDonald. Scott making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Greaves. I've liked his game today. Brown. Perez. It's not been his day, that's for sure. McCabe working hard and being rewarded. Searching kick. Ryan! Great body work. What's he got on offer? Penetrating ball. Greaves gets to the front spot and can line them up.
The Hawks with a late chance.
Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he? Wow, that's not easy to do.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Back into play. Virgil. Can he find a teammate? North couldn't complete the mark. Ramsden gets to it first. McCabe. He'll be sore in the morning. It's not a fair fight. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Jones, just for something different. Stevens. Horner makes good contact. Brayshaw. It's a hot footy. North working hard and presenting well. The Royals having a great patch. Dalton had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Craven clears the area. Foley. No one can mark. Umraz. No easy exit. He's besieged. They're tackling with venom today. Jones smashes it out of there. Stevens. Was that a throw? Scott navigated the traffic. Graham. He's been accosted. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Ramsden palms it down. Under pressure. Brown. A chance to clear now. Quality delivery by foot. They haven't been able to buy a goal. Dalton fumbled it like a cake of soap. Stevens. Craven. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Hawks will be burning the tape of this match. Jones wins it out of the centre. North. He should have held that one. Good ball handling under pressure. Met solidly. Kicks to space. Greaves in the right spot at the right time. McCabe on centre wing is marked. Doesn't often waste it. He's hit up the lead. That's skillful. DeClassy. This is a big opportunity. They've got them on the overlap. Brayshaw with the big fist. No sign of them dropping off. Stevens had some assistance. Jones, some indirect ball movement here. It's loose inside the 50. The Royals turn for home, having surprised many, possibly even themselves. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Royals midfield is a well-oiled machine, and they are showing us all why they're widely regarded as one of the best in the business. The quality of the ruck work is first rate, but the way the mids are blocking for each other, finding space and reading the taps is a pleasure to watch. They're running rampant and the forwards are loving every moment of it. This should be a huge margin by the final siren.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Jones, he's turned in one of the great ruck performances. Craven, big tackle laid. That's commitment to the cause. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. North, what a game he's played. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
Stevens.
The Hawks are just not getting the ball inside 50 enough. There's not much the forwards can do.
Jones has had his measure today. North. McDonald. We've seen that before. Perez just shoveled it out. Ryan. It's been paid. I think they prefer you to kick it to the opposition.
That's the risk you run when you flirt with the boundary line. He'd kick this more often than not.
Heads for home, not the best strike, and it's hit the post.
The opposition must be thinking, thank heaven for small mercies.
No time like the present. Umraz with a chance to relieve the pressure. Normally delivers. Craven displaying great endeavour. Deer has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today. What's he got on offer? Ignoring the corridor for now. Greaves has found some space. McDonald gets to the front spot. Well played. Takes the logical option. Deer can run and carry. Bianco. They could really do with a straight kick. He's up to the task, and he's pulled one back.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Hawks have the first of the last quarter. Ramsden, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Deer, he's run into trouble. They've bottled it up. Henry gets his hand to it. McGuinness.
The Royals are playing a great brand of footy. They're getting the ball inside 50 consistently and reaping the rewards for it.
Henry wins the tap. Dalton, they have absolutely spifflicated him. Neither side able to clear the footy. Henry palms it down. McGuinness, Dalton, he's stopped in his tracks. There are no easy kicks out there, that's for sure.
The Hawks aren't winning anywhere near enough ball, and when they do, they're turning it over. They need a big lift.
McGuinness.
The Royals have shown us once again how good they are at punishing turnover. This is not the first side they've put to the sword, and it won't be the last.
The two big men do battle. Greaves, slick hands. Dalton, Henry. He's gone. Dishes it off. Foley didn't need to be asked twice. A few players stopped, but advantage has been paid. Baker. Who's front and centre? And they're out of trouble. Baker got a fist in. Bianco. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Decides to go. Well-weighted kick. McLaughlin hasn't seen a lot of it. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He'll bang this through for a point.
They cannot take a trick today. It's been one of those days.
Trying to catch them out. That's good vision. They're a pleasure to watch. Tidy ball. Watts can keep it moving. What's he got on offer? The Hawks have denied them the corridor. Brayshaw. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Virgil in the centre square. Jones. He's done brilliantly. Henry tries to spike it out of the danger zone. McGuinness takes the hand pass. Dalton. This is good ball movement. Can he hit a target? Henry on a lead. Delivers it inside 50. Ramsden presents in space.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
He's given it a tug and missed.
I suppose he felt obligated to take the shot given how few opportunities they've had.
Taking no risks with the kick in. He would have fancied his chances from there. Ramsden is released by the handball. He's kicked a goal.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
They've pulled a couple back now, but there's still plenty to do if they're going to get back into this one. That's a bruising tackle. Sturrock, you asked for it, you got it. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Bianco, he's so clean with the footy. Felt the pressure. The Hawks continue to be second to the ball. Right, they're playing for keeps. Sturrock is clean below his knees. No way through there, and they'll reset. Jones is teaching him a lesson. Brayshaw. Scott has a real turn of pace. Good build-up. Sturrock. This is great pressure footy. The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Henry in some space on the wing. Can they get another one? Morrison takes a beauty. Probing ball. Time for the Crummers to go to work. McCready, dangerous place to lose it. Ramsden. The Hawks with a chance for a stoppage goal. Jones, this is getting monotonous. North should be in the votes today. Attracted a crowd. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Henry palms it down.
The Hawks would improve their chances if they could hit the target more often. Their disposals left a fair bit to be desired.
Henry, a rare win. Anderson, boot, ball, goal!
It's a different game suddenly. Maybe it's not foregone yet.
It's been an impressive response, but you can't help wondering where this intensity was earlier in the match. North has turned it on today. Sturrock, Jones, they're well drilled. Burgill pounces. Should have done better. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Dalton with a chance to run. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Burgill, dangerous spot for a loose ball, and they see it out.
The Royals are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Henry wins the tap. Clean pickup. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
Normal service has resumed. They might as well not have a ruck. North. Sturrock. You can see their confidence growing. Graham is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Looking for a quick transition. Dalton pushes into space and receives the footy. Mraz wins the contest hands down. Provides some run. The Hawks are out of trouble. What's he got on offer? They've opened them up here. Lowers the eyes. McDonald all on his own. Good work rate. McLaughlin has got loose. Well done. Gets the kick away. In no man's land. Ramsden. They desperately need this. The Royals have got lucky there. That's a useful ball. Honours the lead. Right, working hard and being rewarded. What can they muster from the back half? Sturrock. Burgill. The Hawks are chasing tail. Anderson got to the fall. Lays it off. Good tackle. It's not a fair fight. The Royals won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances. Henry with a deft tap. Scott. navigated the traffic. Sturrock running in support. Stevens. Only a behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Trying to catch them out. Quality delivery by foot. Morrison in the clear. A chance to clear now. Horner working hard and presenting well. Foley couldn't quite. Morrison. That's symptomatic of their malaise. They're playing like champions. Sturrock has charged into space. Alarm bells are ringing. There goes the kick inside the 50. One of the few times they've missed the target. They could almost have raffled it. Got a little time here. He's hit up the lead. Not a lot of positives today. McCready couldn't reel it in. Anderson, loose ball on centre wing. They desperately need a goal. Virgil leads his opponent. The Royals are playing some great footy. Sturrock, he's set upon. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Henry wins it down. Anderson, the Hawks are good with their hands. That's an impressive mark. Wants to take the game on. He's kicked it high. McCready normally delivers. Manages to find a teammate. Keen to get the ball moving. Right. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Henry gets his hand to it. McGuinness. The fans will be happy to see this. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Jones. It's a masterclass in ruck work. Stevens. He's lost his bearings. Right. That's good work rate. They're moving the footy well here. Virgil. Dangerous to leave on his own. Stevens. Crunching tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Henry gets his hand to it. McGuinness. Bouncing ball. Kicks to space. That's not a good kick. I've liked his game today. McGuinness read it well and claims the mark. What's he got on offer? Just has to hit a target. Lace out. Great footy. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Hill in the pocket and can shoot for goal.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Needs that to come back, and it does.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Hawks with a much-needed goal. Jones is giving him a bath. He's besieged. And we will do it all again. Jones, he is simply too good. Onto the non-preferred. They've given it back. Kicks inside the forward 50. Hill, desperate defence. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Jones could do this with his eyes closed. He just keeps racking up disposals. They're a pleasure to watch. The Royals can build something here. Stevens, Jones, Sturrock gets his kick despite the heat. Baker, can he hit a target? A rare turnover and welcome respite. Careful ball movement. Anderson, little one to half back. Hill has found some space. He's got an option in the centre square. Brown, this is good footy. Doesn't often waste it. Freitag mops that one up. Hurried kick goes very wide. That's skillful. Sturrock went bang. Baker taken to ground. When one tackle just won't do. The Hawks are moments away from being put out of their misery. It's been a dark day for them. He'll be sore in the morning. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Jones has rucked tirelessly. North. The Royals too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Royals would be really pleased with how much ball they were able to win and the supply they gave their forwards. It was a quality performance from a midfield that's found great synergy. Oh, I think they're one of the best midfields going around, and they can take the bulk of the credit today.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening, Huff. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.